Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, greetings. Today, I have been developing a loving and harmonious relationship with my computer. And I was getting myself prepared to start recording a Clever Techie video. I haven't recorded the video for my Clever Techie YouTube channel that has over 100,000 subscribers in over 2 years. And I've been feeling into what makes it, why it's taking me so long to record the video. And I realize it's my relationship with Clever Techie. It's my relationship with my computer. It's my relationship with things and technology. And I have been delaying creating the video because I wanted to become aligned so that I feel joy creating the video every step of the way, and so that the video is aligned with my values and my spirituality and how I actually would like to live my life. And on December 22nd, on the 12/22/2022, I got clarity. And I'm starting to have this vision where Clever Techie and this process has already started happening. So Clever Techie has been teaching me to become more aware of how I interact with my computer. And I realized that, and I have been noticing this before for a long time, and it's like I felt this disharmony with the way that I interact with the computer for a long time. And finally Clever Techie has brought me the insight that it's time to interact with my computer with more love, with more awareness, and to pay attention to my entire body as I'm sitting on my computer chair. And that takes a lot of awareness to be aware of the entire body, how my entire body feels, even as I'm speaking right now. That also takes awareness. It takes consciousness. And the mindfulness of the breath, the awareness of the breath is the anchor. So some of the factors that I started noticing and that I have been noticing for a long time that made me uncomfortable while creating videos for my Clever YouTube channel and just interacting with my computer in general is my computer chair that I'm sitting on and the posture that I sit in. My body posture as I'm sitting on the computer chair and using the computer is not always the best posture for my body, and that's because my mind gets carried away by everything that's going on the computer, and so then I become unconscious of the way that my body feels, and when I do notice that I wasn't sitting in the proper posture for some time, it's already been some time, and then my body doesn't feel as good as it could be if I was sitting in a good posture. And there are many other variables. There are many other factors. Like, for example, the temperature of the body is a big one. Am I too hot? Am I too cold? Are my feet cold? Are my legs sweating? Am I sweating? Temperature-wise, is my body comfortable? Is my body hydrated? Am I drinking enough water? Are my eyes tired from looking at the screen for too much time? Is my wrist hurting from using the mouse too much and with unconsciousness, unawareness? Or is my wrist hurting from the keyboard use? Am I aware of the breath all the time as I'm using the computer? So there are all these factors. And then what is going on the actual computer screen? How am I interacting with all the how am I interacting with the YouTube channel? How am I moving the mouse? How am I responding to things happening on Instagram or Facebook feed? What is the process of me saving an image that I like on the internet, and what's the process for me to save the image and keep it organized? And the other day, I was trying to figure out how to, for example, the other day I was trying to figure out how to save an Instagram photo because there's no way to just right click and save the image as. And I didn't want to take a screenshot of the photo because then it had these right arrows showing up. So I just wanted to find a way to save the image in a clean way by finding it in the source code, and I couldn't figure it out for a while, but then I found an online tutorial and I was able to figure out how to do it. So that is an idea for creating a Clever Techie video And all these things that I'm struggling with myself are all opportunities and great ideas for Clever Techie YouTube channel. And even as I'm speaking right now, I'm practicing speaking. And what I notice right now is I just want to allow myself to make long pauses, because it takes me time to speak the words in an authentic way. And what I notice is when I start to rush, like I have to say something really fast, that's when when I'm not being my authentic self. So I'm just going to allow myself to make long pauses for as much time as I need to. And that's just going to be my speaking style for the time being, as I'm practicing speaking in my most natural, authentic way possible. Wow, I just noticed a big shift. I just noticed how settled and grounded I became all of a sudden, realizing this insight that I do not have to speak fast. I can speak at my own pace. I can make long pauses. I can take as many long pauses as I want to. And I can speak as slowly as I want to. And that is the beauty of self-discovery. That is the beauty of self-awareness. That is the beauty of being true to myself. So when I observe myself and I notice these things, I don't shy away, and I'm not scared to talk about these things. So that is where true growth happens. That is where true growth happens. And at the same time, this is also a beautiful lesson for you who is watching this video, to also observe yourself, and maybe you would also like to try out to this technique of speaking in front of the camera and make as many pauses as you would like, and see how that feels for you. So I'm excited about Clever Techie and all the opportunities for it, because I can see clearly now how I can align Clever Techie with spiritual practices, because I could just make a video. I could make a video on and make it into like a guided meditation. So to practice and to guide people through the process of using the computer with awareness, so that to feel joy while using the computer, and also to appreciate the computer, to appreciate the technology that we are using to build a loving, harmonious relationship with the technology. And it could be very simple techniques, like it could be very basic computer skills, as basic as creating a computer folder, as basic as creating a new text file on the computer and then saving it in the folder, as basic as creating a new image file, or saving an image from the internet to the computer in a folder where you can then find it. And also staying mindful in the process of learning basic computer skills. So using the computer then becomes an active meditation, and all of our actions can become an active meditation. This is what I'm practicing right now, and that is what I'm doing my best to practice in all of my activities. Mindfulness, awareness, consciousness in all of the activities. Such as using the computer, speaking in front of the camera, washing the dishes, doing any chores around the house, taking out the trash, vacuuming, laundry, grocery shopping, driving, riding a bicycle, playing ping pong, talking to people, taking a walk, speaking, talking on the cell phone, using Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, using the computer, programming, writing, singing, playing a musical instrument, eating, drinking water, taking a shower, brushing teeth, drawing, and many other examples. Breathing mindfully, stretching mindfully, moving mindfully with awareness, becoming aware of the entire body language, becoming mindful of how it feels to speak every word, becoming mindful of the energy of the room and the presence of other people who are in the house, and being able to adapt to the energy of other people in the house, because the energy shifts when other people enter the house, as opposed to me just being here by myself alone in the apartment. And noticing where those energy shifts are happening in the body, adjusting the voice accordingly, adjusting the volume of the voice if necessary, if it feels right. Continuing to listen to how it feels in the body, and being aware with all the bodily sensations, and learn from all these messages that my body is sending me. Learning how to listen to my body, because all of the messages are important. Listening to what the body is trying to say, honoring, appreciating, being grateful to those parts of the body that are speaking to me, giving those parts loving attention, really listening to those parts. That is self-love.